business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. And now here is Byron Buxton, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Minnesota, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Here's the first pitch. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Line towards center field. Bellinger is right there, one down. So bases are empty with one out now, and it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in. First offering. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. So the bases are empty with two gone now. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Josh Donaldson digging in now. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Pollock has a read on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. And now in the box, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things. He's off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Swing, and he pops him up. And no one will get this one.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mookie Betts is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. A.J. Pollock stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Bases are empty, one man in. Fouled off. swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Next, here is Corey Seager. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Cave will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And now, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, number 31, Aaron.
First delivery to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double.
The second baseman.
That'll bring up Luis Arias. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And here is the outfielder, Mike Ford. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, it'd be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Bauer with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Up next, Mitch Garver.
Batting 9. The catcher, number 8.
And now the first pitch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Hit out towards second. Taylor's got it. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Third baseman.
Now here's the first offering. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And the pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. First pitch on the way. Cody Bellinger is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings up Will Smith. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Buxton able to track it down for the third out. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he kicks off the third with a leadoff triple.
Now back, left field.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 delivery. High in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it. One down. And they will not try running on that arm. Wisely so, as he holds on tight with one away now. Here now is Juan Soto trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a liner. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And not in time as the run scores. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Here's the first pitch to him. Two out, nobody on. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
There's ball 4. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Has a look, now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 count, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes on 0-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball ripped into deep center field.
어디가?
And what an effort on a running play to end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy. The pitch.
The first baseman,
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Muncy is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Here's the first pitch.
Taylor.
Chris Taylor comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Simmons is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings in Edwin Rios. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Buxton found some space out there for the catch to retire the shot. Stepping in once again is Luis Arias. He collected a base hit his first time up.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Smith has a play, one away. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting, number 3.
Here's Mike Ford. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Simmons leads off first with one away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And he pops it up. But this will land untouched.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Fouled off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
The 2-2 one more time.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He loses him on
Androne.
Stepping up is Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
Yeah, Matt, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different.
His ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Up next is the center fielder.
Here's Byron Buxton now. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A ball and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled away. First and second now, 1 man out. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He went down swinging to start the home first. Here it comes.
The right fielder, Mookie.
And he fouls this one off. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. In now, A.J. Pollock, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Buxton has to roll straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. So now here is Corey Seager, flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Buxton calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And here comes Cody Bellinger. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now into the box, Jake Cave. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Misses, ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Juan Soto to the plate now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Cave aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's fouled away. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Up next for Minnesota, Aaron Hicks. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the speedy catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball one. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Now the pitch. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Hicks is under it. He's got it one away. One out, runner at first. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Smith stands at first with one out. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
So he punches him out, looking at the fastball. Chris Taylor becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and next to hit will be Luis Arraez.
The second baseman, Luis.
And now the first pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Seager has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Digging in will be Andrelton Simmons, singled in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. He's got it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
The first baseman, Mike Ford.
Stepping in now, Mike Ford. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Now the 2-1. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
So now to the plate, Mitch Garver, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Up top, it's 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. To second for one. On to first. Man alive, what a double play. And the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
Leading off.
First pitch on its way.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone. So the next to bat will be A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Pollock.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Coming on for it is Hicks. He can't get there as it falls in.
The batter.
Here's Corey Seager. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hit hard up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Into the box, Justin Turner. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Bellinger.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Pollock at second. Seager at first. 2 out in the inning. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former #1 overall pick from 2006.
David.
First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Next to hit, Jake Cave. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the first pitch here from Price. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away. Next, it'll be Juan Soto. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped weakly to the left. The 1-1 home. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
After it is Hicks. Around first, he's digging for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Next up is Max Muncy. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
The 0-2 home. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in next, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Here's the 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now. Smith, the runner at second with 1 away. Ford is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that brings in Edwin Rios. Fouled off. No runs on 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and here's Donaldson.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a high pop-up. Seager moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Next to dig in, Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Next, it'll be Luis. Reyes. Kyle Garlick gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Now the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Like a magnet, here's a ground ball to the new guy, just into the ball game, out at second. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Fouled away. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now is A.J. Pollock. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now.
Pollock.
Late that time for a strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Buxton comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. So here's Cody Bellinger. He grounded out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Bellinger.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Andrelton Simmons trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning.
Andrelton Simmons.
Here's the first pitch to him. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next up is Mike Ford, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. First delivery to him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Turner in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate here is Mitch Garver. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch on its way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Bellinger is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now it'll be the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Buxton is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Next to hit is Max Muncy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Muncy.
Reined in. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Now to the plate here is Chris Taylor, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Popped up. Taken, called, strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
On to first, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Minnesota jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kenta Maeda earns the victory on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt. Your way over.